Hey, what up, it's Pat. This is the How to Freestyle Rap channel, also Pro Rap Academy. And in this video, I'm going to share 10 different weird benefits of freestyle rapping. Some of them you maybe thought of, some of them you maybe didn't realize that you could get from learning how to freestyle rap. So if you already know how to freestyle rap, you probably already noticed these benefits. And if you haven't learned how to freestyle rap, I'll have training below and also some reasons in this video why it's a pretty good idea to learn how to freestyle rap. It's pretty fun. So I'll just get right into it. So the first benefit is that it makes you more creative in general, like learning how to freestyle rap lyrics off the top, be able to improvise. It just makes you more creative. And it's not just for rapping. I have a student who took my freestyle rap course and now he's painting every day. He's getting really comfortable freestyling, but he's also painting and drawing every day, which is pretty crazy. Hey, what up, Jaden? What up, J-Dub? And then so that's really cool. So this makes you more creative and more creatively open in general. So you start to stream all kinds of creative energy, kind of get out of your head, and it's just easier to express yourself. The other benefit is it kind of helps you become a Mac daddy, like Mac on your romantic interests, wherever your romantic interests are. When I was in high school, I was really shy. I was really scared to talk to girls. I liked a lot of girls. I had crushes on a lot of girls, but I was just too shy to talk to them. After I learned how to freestyle, it kind of gave me a lot of confidence and helped me just be able to talk easier, be able to flow conversations. So it's something it could really help. Like if you get stuck talking to a girl, you run out of things to say, like freestyling won't only help you not run out of things to say while you're rapping. It'll also help you with being social, and talking to girls and flirting. So it's really helpful for that. The third thing is it's a really great way to relieve stress. So like for me in college, I was really stressed out. Like I would try to make things happen with girls and I would just feel like I would get dissed, like they just wouldn't like me. And so then I would get, on the weekends, I'd get with my friends. We'd all get together and freestyle around their turntables. I had a friend who was a DJ. We'd all pass the mic around and just kind of relieve stress that way. And it was a great stress relief. Like I would go to the freestyle session kind of super depressed, super bummed out, kind of feeling crazy, feeling embarrassed. And I would leave the freestyle session feeling a lot better, a lot more happy, a lot more light. I was able to joke. My friends would make fun of me about it. I was able to joke about my story and tell my story about the girl, like within a freestyle. And then it just helped me feel a lot lighter. So that's a really cool thing with freestyling. I totally recommend having some friends to freestyle with so you can experience that stress relief. And it's just, it's really nice. The next thing is, this is a music related thing, but it's like a writer's block cure. So anytime you're getting stuck writing, a lot of rappers will do, you just keep on freestyling the next line, that keep on freestyling, and then eventually you'll find a line that works. So it's a really great cure for writer's block, just freestyling. Whenever you get stuck, you can just start writing. And it could work for like writing like maybe novels or fiction stuff, but mostly we're talking about like writing music, writing songs. Like if you get stuck, it's really easy to get stuck in your head when you're just writing. So starting into freestyle and just expressing yourself immediately gets you out of your head and can kind of help you break through the writer's block. The next thing is it's a huge confidence booster. And I think it's a huge confidence booster because of the fact that you're relieving stress and it's giving you a way to kind of instantly get feelings off your chest. When you know that you have a quick, fast way of getting feelings off your chest, kind of gives you confidence. So like for me in high school, I was had a lot of depression, and it wasn't until I learned how to freestyle where it gave me a place to put all those kind of negative, dark feelings, which made me feel more confident. The people hearing me freestyle and liking it, that made me feel more confident. But just knowing that I had a place to express myself gave me confidence. It's like I had a tool to express myself about anything. And so that's what I feel like freestyling is. Freestyling is a way to express yourself, no matter what you're feeling. It's like a really great way to express yourself. So it's a great confidence booster. Another thing about freestyling is that it's kind of like a happy pill in the sense that it gets your endorphins going when you're freestyling, especially if you're scared to freestyle and you freestyle, you kind of break through a big fear and it kind of releases all these like dopamines and chemicals in the brain. There's been a lot of studies about freestyling in the brain. You can look it up, but freestyling, when you're freestyling over a beat, over music, it stops the part of your brain that's very critical and very judgmental. And it's pretty much, it's the only way to freestyle well, is like you kind of have to shut that part of the brain down. And having music involved, it kind of makes it easier to freestyle, kind of lubricates the air, and it kind of helps shut off that part of the brain for you, so you don't have to really think about it or try too hard. You just start freestyling, allowing yourself to go, not worrying about if, starting out, not worrying about if you're rhyming, just force yourself to keep going. And then you're able to just express yourself, and it feels really good because you're able to get like a lot of stuff off your chest and all that stuff. Okay. I'll answer questions at the end of this. Let's see. The next one is, let's see. It's an easy way to make friends. Yeah. So freestyling is a great way to make friends. When I was in high school, I was really shy again. And I had friends through skateboarding, but I wasn't very open. Like, I didn't feel like I had any really, really close friends. And it wasn't till I started freestyling at parties, then more people wanted to be my friend. Before I feel like I had to really try to make friends. When I started freestyling at parties and started to sharing my recordings, my freestyle recordings, people started to want to be my friend. Like, I started attracting friends instead of me having to try to get friends, started attracting friends. So I feel like freestyling is really good for that. It'll help you make friends. It's just very social. When you're in a group of friends and you're all freestyling together, it's a great way to know your friends really fast, because you're all kind of sharing random funny stuff, and maybe you're exposing stuff that you didn't mean to, and everyone's kind of exposing stuff they didn't mean to because they're just freestyling, having fun, not thinking too hard about it. And so that's really cool. The other thing is it helps you write songs faster. Okay. So if you're writing songs, most of the time people write songs, especially if they're starting out, just in their head, get stuck. They get really stuck. And it's kind of like the writer's block thing. When you're freestyling, it just helps things get out faster, because you can freestyle first and then write and edit later. And that's what a lot of the pros do. They freestyle everything first, and then they edit, and then they write it out, make sense later. So that's why it makes songwriting a lot faster. The next thing is it helps you have, so the last one after this, I think you're going to like a lot, or it's my favorite, but the next thing is helps you have better stage presence. So freestyling makes you more confident, right? That gives you better stage presence. But when you can go on stage, and if you mess up and you're confident that even if you mess up, you'll be able to keep going because you know how to freestyle, it gives you a lot more confidence. You're not as shy because you know that you can just figure it out. You'll be able to freestyle something and come up with something, or cover up any mistakes with the freestyle. Because with freestyling, there's not really any mistakes. Any mistake, you can turn it into part of your freestyle. So it gives you a lot more confidence on stage when performing, because you can just kind of make anything work. And so that's why. And the last one is, this one is my favorite. Freestyling is kind of a gateway drug. And what I mean by that, it's a gateway drug into songwriting. Like, a lot of my students, and also me when I started, I just kind of wanted to learn how to freestyle. I wasn't really planning on making songs. But then once I started freestyling, I have a lot of, I'm kind of girl crazy. So in high school, I had a girl had dissed me in high school. I got grounded at the same time. And I freestyled a song with my brother playing the piano called My Mom Hates Me. And that was my first song I ever freestyled. I just freestyled it. I was just kind of bummed out. My mom grounded me for stealing my mom's car, or I stole my grandma's car to go see a girl. And then I got grounded for a week. I couldn't go anywhere. And I just freestyled a song called My Mom's Hate Me. My Mom Hates Me, while my mom was walking in and out of the room. And that was my first song. And we recorded it, and then my friends heard it and they started sharing it with their friends, and it was a cool way I got started making songs. So, and a lot of students of mine, they don't think they're ever going to write songs. They just want to learn how to freestyle. Like, you might just want to learn how to freestyle right now, but then after learning how to freestyling kind of just opens the floodgates. Like, words start streaming, all different types of words, and melodies and flows start streaming. So it kind of just opens you up to just flowing all kinds of energy. And that's why songwriting just kind of happens naturally. A lot of people who just think they want to freestyle end up turning into amazing songwriters, just because it opens you up like crazy amount creatively. So that's what I really like about freestyling. And that's it. So if you want to learn how to freestyle, there's a lot of videos on my channel that will help you. Check out those videos. Also, I have more direct exercises to help you freestyle in Pro Rap Academy. They'll have some links below. But those are my like kind of weird benefits of freestyling. And now I'm going to check out your questions, see if you have any questions about freestyling. All right, let's see what I missed. All right, so Adrian asked, I have a question. Do rappers flow to their songs? Do rappers flow to their songs? I'm not sure what you mean. Let me know what you mean. What do you mean by that? Rappers flow to their songs. Usually people play a beat, they flow on it, turn those flows, they scat on it. I have a free scatting course below that'll help you. They scat on it, and then they turn those scats into lyrics. Let's see, next one. I know mad people now older than me through off music. Okay, so Jay the Kid is a dope rapper, dope songwriter. Definitely check him out. Follow Jaden Abbott. Definitely check him out. So he says ever since he started doing music, he started getting a lot more friends. Ever since he started freestyling songs, he started making a lot more people really fast. It's because like when you open up creatively, it just kind of opens the floodgates for everything. Not only your own creative energy, but people who would like to be creative or who consider themselves creative, they're going to want to be near you. Okay, somebody asked, how do I stop repeating the same words when I freestyle? So what you could do, anytime you change subjects, I talk about this a lot in my videos. Anytime you change subjects, you're going to say new words. So like, let's say you're talking about dinosaurs, you're like, you're going to have a certain amount of vocabulary there. You're talking about Brontosaurus, T-Rex. Then you start talking about girls, you're going to have a different vocabulary. Talk about space, you're going to have a different vocabulary, different words. Also life stories. You maybe have a story about going to 7-Eleven. There's going to be some vocabulary there, right? Maybe you have a story about fighting with your mom. You're going to have different vocabulary. So what I recommend doing is picking subjects that are really passionate for you, maybe really emotional right now. It's easier to focus on stuff that's really emotional to you right now, and that will help you have more subjects. If you're just freestyling just to freestyle, sometimes it's hard when you're not really focusing on any subject, but you can do that. You can just freestyle, allow your mind to wander. Usually people get stuck on the same words when they're being too self-conscious. So just let yourself go, let your mind wander. What is melodic rap? Melodic rap is when you're using the part of your voice where you're kind of allowing yourself to sing over a beat. So you play a beat and go do just singing melodies over a beat. Like, because a lot of rapping can be very monotone, like one, there's always some kind of melody, but sometimes with just the straight rapping, it's just like one note. But with melodic rap, it's kind of like Dre, kind of like Future, where you're being more musical, kind of singing. I'll answer one more question. Why do y'all talk about East Coast rappers instead of West Coast and Texas rappers? I don't know who you're talking about when you say y'all. Why y'all? Because I'm from the West Coast. I love West Coast rappers, Freestyle Fellowship. Texas. I love all rappers. I love all kinds of rappers. So I'm not sure. Okay. Miguel's asking all kinds of questions. That's cool, Miguel. Thanks for being here. So Miguel says, how do I create a rap persona? You got to think about, what's entertaining to you, what's fun for you, and what's real for you. Some people are really into anime, so they pretend they're an anime character. I'm really into the Bleach, and there's a character who's a redheaded character, so I kind of identify with that character. What's the best persona for rap? I think whatever's fun and entertaining for you, you can create a persona and a character around that. Think about TV shows you like. Think about movies you like. Think about hobbies that you're into. If you're really into Bitcoin, you can be the Bitcoin rapper, but there already is a 70-year-old Bitcoin rapper who's really funny. Jay the Kid saying his song Visions at 400 plays. Congratulations, Jay the Kid. All right, you guys asked a lot of questions. This is cool. Can you flow but add lyrics with it so I can understand? Oh, so you're okay. Let me see. I'm not sure what your question was. So you want me to add lyrics? I could play a beat real quick. I have a question. How do rappers flow to their songs? So yeah, it's basically just the first instinctual flow that comes to you. Like I could play a beat real quick. It's the first kind of instinctual beat, like flow that comes to you. So the first time you hear a beat, what kind of rhythms? Like without thinking about it, don't even worry about words. Yeah, check. But tell me if you heard the beat. You heard the beat, okay? Yeah. So you can be like, right? And you can add words like, yeah, my name is Pat, I like to rap, I like to do it on control. If you don't think I do it, no, I'll never smoking bowls. I got a lot of tolls to pay on the bridge. When you think I live, I ain't trying to live, I am trying to die. When I have, so just whatever, so I just freestyle. Yeah, so you can just freestyle about whatever. Usually people come up with a flow, add lyrics, but as you get more comfortable, you just start adding lyrics and just pick a subject you're passionate about. Go off. Don't worry about making sense. Don't worry about, when you're starting out, just don't worry about rhyming. How to become famous? You got to make quality music. Definitely do your best to make quality music. I think picking one character actually is helpful. I like to stay out of the box, not really limit myself to one style, but it does make it easier for record labels to sign you and become famous if you pick one character, one style. 6ix9ine, Kid Laroi, he has a very distinct style. All his songs are, they're kind of emotional and they're kind of similar about girls. The Weeknd, all his songs are kind of about relationships and girls. He has this kind of dark, sad, druggy style. So it's kind of like figuring out what fits for you, what you're most interested in, what's the kind of music you would like to listen to, and pick that. Also, think about what makes you unique. What about you is unique, and just focus on highlight that, accentuate that. What are your special characteristics? What do people say is unique about you, and think about that. All right, so I think that's all the questions for now. Thank you for all the questions. You guys gave me a lot to talk about. I hope those are some cool things. The weird benefits of freestyling that you like. XX Adrian, I hope that helped you a little bit, so you can understand flowing. So when you hear a beat, take my free scatting class below, because that'll help you flow over the lyrics. It'll give you a really clear understanding of what I mean about flowing over the lyrics, and then I have more training to help you turn those flows into lyrics. All right, so I hope that helps. Thank you so much for being here. If you don't have I don't see any more questions, so I'm gonna head out, but I will see you guys soon. I'm gonna try to make a lot more videos, so give me more questions in the comments after this is done, and I'm gonna make more videos. So thanks again. Take my free scatting course. Make sure to press like, because that will help. All right, so I'm gonna see you guys later. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna see you guys later. Stop being haters. All right, last question. How do you develop a style? You gotta record a lot. And then play your audios back to see what style of yours you like the most. It could be real jazzy and like the fazzy. You know that I could do it nasty, or I could do it clean. I ain't tripping about what you mean. See you on the scene. Or you could do a trap style. You just gotta see. That's a good question. How do you develop style? So usually it's based on who your favorite rappers are. Combination. You are usually a combination of your favorite rappers, your favorite influences. Could be all different types of music. Could be rock music, any kind of music you listen to. But it's to find your style. You have to record a lot. Make as many songs as you can. Freestyle as much as possible. Get used to your voice. Try many different voices. And eventually you'll find a style that feels good to you. That feels right. That feels grounded. It feels real to you. But it happens from just recording a lot. All right. Thank you. I will see you guys soon.